Ooh, welcome back, heroes, to another episode. All right, so we have one quest that we need to finish out here in Brill because we didn't go do Death Knell because there's no point in doing it. So we're not getting the quests for the Scarlet Crusade, which is fine. So we're going to go out here. We're going to do the spiders real quick. And then we'll turn that in. And then we're going to go down to Silverpine Forest. At some point, I think Devin is going to be joining us this evening. Hopefully. Maybe. Sort of. If he is, what we'll do is put a pause on our quests. We're going to go help him finish up getting the Barons done. That will give us a chance to get some skinning and leatherworking done. That's going to give us a chance to get a little bit more XP. Look at how much rested XP we got after yesterday's stream and then resting today. There's something out here on this. Ooh, there's a boat. Hello, boat. What is on this boat? The fact that people are getting on this boat to fish is fun. Boots. Not bad. I mean, they're not good for us, sadly, but they're not bad. Like, if we hadn't already made boots. But yeah, so we'll be helping Devin out at some point, hopefully today. That will be awesome and nice. Because that will give us a chance to get our leatherworking up. That's going to give us a chance to get some of the other stuff up. What is YouTube yelling about now? You're so full of baloney, YouTube. It's like, we're not receiving enough data. Yes, you are. Because I'm literally watching it on my phone to make sure that it doesn't crash completely, and it's fine. I'll even turn it off of Wi-Fi and put it on to 4G, and I guarantee you it will still behave just fine. No lag. All right, here we are. So spiders. There is a little pet over here that we don't have in the live servers. We do have it over on COA, but there is a little hatchling here that you can pick up. And we can teach ourselves that little hatchling now. And so now we have one of these little spiders that will run around with us. Speaking of which, we want to make sure that we have out our book. Now that we know that that is able to get us our loots. I didn't see what level the spider was. Yesterday, oh, these are level 9s? What the heck? It's like our thing came off. We'll have to go look at it. Because we can't get quest rewards if it's level 9. Yeah, see how these are showing as level 10 and 11? Alright. I don't feel like running all the way back. We're going to have to Hearth and then run all the way to Death Knell to find the other guy. And make sure that that's not turned off somehow. I don't know why it would have been turned off. Unless it got turned off when we logged out, maybe? Oh, wow. The Mana Beast gets wings? Y'all saw that when he jumped, right? It grew wings. Not that we have flying in this version of the game, but... Oh, we just missed the cart. And we won't be able to catch up to it, because the cart moves faster than we do. I don't know. I don't feel like it's getting any further from us. In fact, I think we're actually catching up to it. The cart disappeared. Interesting. That begs the question, if you're on the cart and it does that disappear act, does that mean it goes away? Like, do you just get bumped off the cart and then still have to run anyway? That'd be dumb. But we're looking for the Mystic Enchant guy when we get in here. There should be a Mystic dude up at the... That, and we'll get to see if there's any changes to Death Knell. I don't think there are any changes here. There is this added area here. We did do on PTR before the game went live. Excuse me. I hope everybody is having a wonderful evening. Holy crap, I've already finished my water. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. I hope they had a wonderful Thursday. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you spending your time with me this evening. Alright, so somewhere in here, there should be a Mystic... Get what he was called. Mystic, like, Enchanter, Mystic... something or other. Go see if he's in this house. Warrior Trainer, Rogue Trainer... General Goods... Destiny Weaver, this guy right here. Yeah, somehow I got turned off. So now the question is... Oh yeah, well, let me use that. Do I need to abandon both of these quests to get them to re-scale to my level? Or is it going to be, I'm going to have to log all the way out to get it to reset? Like, is that the thing? I don't know how it got reset. Like, I know we tried to turn it off, but it didn't turn off. Translate. Alright, so let's go ahead and say abandon. We're going to try and abandon all of this. And then try and pick it back up. What quest do you have, my guy? That scaled, so... Alright. Campaign 2 is tonight, guy. Or, sorry, Campaign 4, Episode 2 for Critical Role is tonight. I still need to finish Episode 1. I tell you what, though. I was a little worried about Brennan Lee Morgan, whatever his last name is. I was a little worried about Brennan taking over the show as GM. But let me tell you, he is knocking it out of the park. I mean, Episode 1 so far, I mean, just chef's kiss, man. He is crushing it. To start off, like, you know, most of the other ones are, you know, you've gathered in a hotel or an inn or you know, you're all buddies and you know, a thing happens or you're being recruited by a certain person. Like, there are other, you know, when Matt was DMing it, it was, you know, stressful starts, but not to the way Brennan did it. I mean, swinging out the gate with a funeral #1. I mean, just... on point, you know what I mean? And then make sure that these also leveled. Yep. Okay, there we go. Gotta make sure that's turned on. It's just, it's insane. It's mind-boggling how easy Brennan got me sucked into this, and the fact that they're playing with so many people. That part was a little confusing, only because I'm sitting there and all of a sudden one person's like, oh, it's time for me to go. I got to go. And then they invite more people to the table. So this is a little weird having that many people at the table. I think they have, what was it? 12 people or something like that are going to be playing in this campaign. It's a lot of freaking people to be doing. Could you imagine a live show having that many people just waiting off camera to get their turn on the floor? I do not envy Brennan at all for his role. But I will tell you, episode 1, I'm almost done with it. Episode 1 is great. I'm loving the characters so far, the dynamics with the characters I'm absolutely loving so far. You know, they've built just enough mystery into it for you to be like, what the heck is going on? This is a new area. Is there a quest on here? Or a lootable, maybe? There is a quest out here. Yo, new quest. Oh, hey, hold up. I don't know what she wants us to do, but... What do you want? Oh, okay. We'll figure out that quest at some point. Brewing Disarray. Lieutenant Sanders' head. Who is Lieutenant Sanders? He's apparently out here with all the spiders. But, yeah. I'm looking forward to being able to watch this next episode. I get to watch a little bit. If I wasn't doing this 100-hour challenge, I would 100% be able to watch a lot more of it and be that guy that's like drooling from the mouth waiting for the next episode. But yeah, I mean, it is crazy. I'm stoked and looking forward to it. There we go. We can now complete the quests. I was like, we killed that one spider way too fast. Like, it was insanely how fast we took out that spider. All right. Come on. Okay. Get rid of the poison. Heal up. It'd be nice if there was a way to get like a rune, or not a rune, a mystic enchant or something, so that I could cast healing like on myself while still in cat form. Ugh. Speaking of which, at some point, when we go to help Devin, we have to go back over to Orgrimmar to run to him. We will pick up. We will pick up another enchant, because right now, the way it is sitting, we are missing our level 25 enchant. We have picked up our level 30 enchant. It's going to be Feral Frenzy. This thing just sounds awesome. Unleash a Furious Frenzy, clawing your target 5 times over 1.5 seconds for 50% weapon damage and applying bleed, which stacks up to 5 times and lasts for 10 seconds. And it awards 1 combo point. It has a 25-second cooldown, which means we can spam that several times. Especially on boss fights. Like if we do some dungeons with Devin in with us. So, absolutely dope. Alright, where is this guy's head? He's supposed to be somewhere over here. Oh. Scarlet Friar, Scarlet Friar, Scarlet Friar. Zealot. Zeliot. Zealot. Man, it says it's supposed to be right here. That way, if this thing spawns, we have an ally to try and help. I don't know where he's supposed to be. Oh. What was that pally? 13. That should show you how powerful that paladin is. Like, he is giving no hesitation in fighting 3 people that are his level, so. I also want to go try and change our, like, coloring to see if I can change what color our Druid form is for kitty cat. If we're gonna go cat, I want to make sure that it's a dope color, you know what I mean? He's got the little spider. /. Let's see. So the next 2 points, we're gonna go ahead and put capitalize on both of these here. So that really means that we just need 1 point. Now that I'm looking at it, like the energy cost of your shred ability by 9, that's great. If we're behind a target, shred is great. But if we're not behind our target, it doesn't matter. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's kind of a waste of mana, my guy. Like, we don't have to worry about anybody else right now. I'd sleep too. You can try and invite that guy. Go ahead. I'm not lead. You'll have to invite him. There we go. Respawn on this is terrible. Oh. Like, I don't think this dude patrols, does he? Some of these new quests I've never done, so I don't know. I don't know how they situate. I know that one dude killed him right here, but I don't know if he yoinked him from somewhere else. You know what I mean? I also don't know if it's a condition of taking out enough of these guys to get him to spawn. So, like, it's one of those weird things. One agility, one stamina, one strength hit, and no thanks. One strength, one agility hit, no thanks. Yep, there he is. Thank you. Buff him up. Leave party. Okay, so that was nice. I mean, we found a new quest in this zone. There's also one down here if you want to do the church that's up here for the ghosts. So we might run down and do that too before we leave to go to Silverpine. I'm trying to wait to do Silverpine just in case Devin wants to come do Silverpine with me instead of doing the Barrens. Though honestly, I think he should do the Barrens first, then come out here and do what I'm doing. That's just my 2 cents there. Alright. Heads turned in. Oh, it gives us another quest. Use rune transfer relation to infiltrate the Scarlet Monastery courtyard and infect their supplies. Hold up. I've whipped up an elixir that will make you look just like him. If you could... It should get you into the monastery without trouble. Just don't get too close to anyone if you can help it, and keep moving. The sort of thing isn't foolproof, but as long as you don't do anything idiotic, you'll be fine. And don't even think about picking a fight. The monastery guards aren't like the ones at the camps. They can scatter your insides across the grass with one swing. If they figure out you aren't their lieutenant, they won't hesitate to prove it. I mean, we can try, but I am not sure about this questy. As long as we don't have to go inside, like, actually inside the dungeon, we should be okay. But yeah, I want to do whatever quests I can so that when Devin does get on, I can go help him do it out in the Barrens, because that will help with my skinning and everything. Plus, they will be level scaled, so if there is any quests that we did miss, we can always pick them up at the same time. Or if he gets on and he's like, yeah, let's just do what you call it, Silverpine Forest, then, you know, we'll go do that, because that will be a fresh zone for both of us. Only real downside is eventually he will have to complete the Barrens anyway, because he's only like level 13, something like that. But as long as I'm able to get some leather so that we can continue on getting our leather working up. We're so close to being able to need medium leather to get anything else. So, pretty good there. Alright, so we should have a potion. Let's pop that. And then we're just going to run. Look at all these people at the Gathering Stones. So these guys are all elites. If they figure out that we are not their ally, they will absolutely, systematically, nuke us. But again, I'm hoping that we don't have to go into a dungeon to do anything. Dude is level 42. It's not showing as a dungeon quest. Like, see how it's not... So, it's outside somewhere. Ooh, hold on. Crap. Even more crap. Come on. Despawn from me, you stupid. There we go. We got one crate, so that's good. It says don't get too close, but I don't know how too close is. You know what I mean? There's two. I saw a whole bunch in here, but I also saw a whole bunch of enemies, too. So, like, there's a crate right there, but there's two dudes sitting there. There's a crate right there, but... Is it just the mages you have to be careful of? I think it's just that the mages. Like those guys right there. Even though it still shows the crate there. We can't click that one. Can I run? Okay, then I'm gonna run back this way. Can't touch that one again. No more over here. So it's just this one, but there's the auger right there, which I think is what caught me in this room, right? Let's go see if I can find another one outside before I go running in there trying to grab that and possibly dying. It says I can click this one again. All right. Man, I couldn't imagine doing that as a level 12. Those guys would absolutely wreck you at level 12 or 13. I mean, they were doing some hefty damage to us, and we're 26, and they're 27 through 29 elites. So, that's some hefty damage. But yeah, I'd like to play with Devin's priest whenever he can get on. It would be nice. Alright, that completes that quest. Didn't get anything out of it, but I completed that quest line. I was hoping for something cool, you know? Alright, let's go turn in a new plague, finish that one, and then we'll go do the monastery that does the ghosts. And that one's a real quick one. It also has a priesty heal that's over there, so I don't know what kind of build Devin's trying to go with his priest. But now that we figured out the enchanting thing, which we are completely, we blew through all of our currency. We can't even go buy any more stuff. Like, we gotta seriously do some more quests and whatnot that are gonna give us more more ascension, runes of ascension. Like, this one, we needed to try and collect 3 of the epics, so the purples. Needed to do that. Activate a legendary. We can't do it until we're 30. Mystic enchant collector. It wants us to remember you can only have 1 legendary enchant and 3 epic enchants at a time. You can't only collect legendary and epics. Try to collect rare, uncommon, mystic enchants that also empower your current spells or archetype. Rare and uncommons usually stack up to 3 times. This allows you to start filling all 17 active enchant slots to maximize your power. So it says save 10 mystic enchants to your enchant collection. As far as enchants go, we've got 3, so that's 6, 12, 18. So I don't know why we didn't complete that one yet. Maybe when they say that, it needs to be the ones that we save from the scrolls. The other thing, too, is like, if I'm playing on other characters that I don't really care about, and I'm just using them to farm some quick runes of ascension, I can use them to roll for enchants, and then turn said enchants in to get stuff, so... Oh... But, look, you know, as I've said in several other streams now, like, I'm not the smartest dude when it comes to this stuff. And the fact that I feel like I just figured this out, I know I'm not the only one that was struggling trying to figure out where to get enchants and how to get enchants and all that fun stuff. So now, like, you guys are able to see the, like, how that works. So hopefully that helps make your characters a little bit stronger, because you may have been in the same boat as me and been like, I'm gonna have to go do special quests and things of that nature in order to even get enchants, or go track down a rare and fight it 50,000 times in order to get this enchant. Nope. We ended up getting a really good enchant for our class called Feral Frenzy. We got one for the healing, which is called Overflow. We also got one called Efflorescence, which is also at level 30, which is great for healing. So we've ended up getting 2 good healy ones if we wanted to go heals. So, I mean, it's awesome. What quests do you have? Yeah, that's the spirits. That's fine. That's over here. We can do this. All right.
What do you require?
Humble day. Balin's Rest. We can open this gizmo here. That gives us a sash. We can come over here and click this gizmo right here. And this gives us Light Burst. Casting Holy Fire charges your next Holy Nova, causing it to deal 25% increased damage and healing, and reducing its mana cost by 100%. There we go. All 6. Now we gotta go over here. We got a bunch of people to take out and 1 more gravestone. what I like is you can actually see not only are we getting blue XP, but we're pushing the purple XP, or rested XP, even further, so that eventually we'll get it to the full full thing. So there's also an elite that will spawn out here, so just be mindful of that. I'll give you an opportunity to invite me. What are you? Beauty of it is it's a kill quest, so as long as the tagging system works now, we should be alright. As long as we can get the tag on it. We'll go up here real quick. There's a lot of people doing this quest, jeez. There's a World Forged item up here, as well as the quest, just FYI. Pick up the World Forged hammer. See, that's what I'm talking about there. It was like, oh, okay, we still got it. Never mind. Ugh. I need to stay over here, because we need to take out that girl. Here we go. Stop dodging my attacks. There we go. And then there's one more that spawns out here somewheres. This guy right here. I don't know where my Palydon friend is. Oh, he's over there. He hit level 11. Pally friend ran off somewhere. We have one more person we're supposed to take out. We've got a whole bunch of these to do. There's an elite that will spawn sometime. crazy how hard paladins get hit, man. Absolutely insane. For a split second, I thought I saw a World Forged item in there. Dang, I need this other dude to spawn. Ask and you shall receive. There we go. Dunski's there. That quest is done. Now we just need the other one, which is just take out more targets. I'm gonna go check over here, because I swear I saw a sparkly. I guess I'm going crazy. Oh, we added added more peoples. I mean, it's a smart choice. Add everybody you can. So... I don't see them taking out anybody except for the ghosts we've already taken out, so that's fine. I need 2 more wandering spirits. It'd be nice for the elite to spawn so that we could tag it, though. I didn't see who just jumped on. It looks like everybody left. Fine by me. Makes more sense to stay completely grouped up, but... I know a wandering spirit or 2 spawns over here. Dang it. Seven. I just need 1 more. Is there anything over here? No. Unfortunately, it feels like they've started to cut back on how fast things respawn. I'll just wait. Because I believe 1 more spawns in here with this boss lady that you have to take down. I mean, if 1 spawns right in front of us, that'll be dope. If the Warlock could tag 1, that would be dope. Oh, there we go. We're done. Thanks, Warlock. You are a lifesaver. Okay. And off we go. Now, I will say, Devin didn't say what time he would be on if he does get on. So, I'm not sure. I know it's 9:30 right now. I plan to try and go until like 11 or midnight, one of the two, whichever allows us to keep going. All right. Rear guard patrol. What the heck? Oh, okay. Let's turn in right there. And then we're off to Silverpine, so there you go. Currency-wise, I don't know if we're getting any more of those. Got another Mystic Scroll, and we got Nourish. Alright, cool. Level 58, can't do jack crap with it, but if and when we ever make a healer, there we go. Already half a level. Love it. So that's a two-handed mace with 2 agility. We gain haste. Who would use this? Paladin, maybe? But the agility makes no sense. That one's good for Boomkin, sort of. But off we go. We're headed to Silverpine Forest now. Excuse me. Hurry up, Devon. You can get on, man. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I need my friend to get on. Dev is still 27. So we're about to catch up and potentially pass the highest level person in our guild so far. It's all good. Alright. Got a long run ahead of us. All the ways over here. We could also try and do some dungeons. They're only worth 250 runes of Ascension, which I think is kind of dumb. Like, if you're gonna lower how much XP we get in a dungeon, increase how many runes of Ascension we get. Make doing runs in dungeons worthwhile. Especially since we don't have access to Mana Storm, so we can't even get those chests. Like, letting us do dungeon runs for more runes would be better. In my case, or in my opinion, you could do this. I know. And then you got the PvP rule sets. We're doing PvE mode. We could do this one right here, War mode. There's new resources we can get. There's 10% XP gain. Okay, so you got to do mercenary if you're gonna do that. Got it. That's crazy, man. Oh, Warforged item. Promise of renewal. That sounds like another priesty skill. And I was right. Casting Renew on an ally above 75% health reduces the mana cost of your next direct healing spell by 30% and increases its critical strike chance by 15%. So that's 2 more scrolls we can reroll because we don't need either of those when we get enough points for that. Yo, 2 agility ring. We can finally get rid of that imp ring that we've been using. There we go. Alright, let's grab you. Show me where I can fly. I wonder if I can do this. Let me try something here. Vanity. If I remember correctly, it was all the way down here somewheres. Wasn't it? Ha, okay. It's got a 12-hour cooldown, Jesus. I have no idea what that is. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Deliver. Bam. Now we know everything. Alright, so then we're going to grab you. Make this our inn now. Browse your goods. We're going to sell everything. Watch your back. We don't want the journey to Hillsbrad yet. Well, I mean, we'll pick it all up. Why not? This is the first place where you kind of start needing to have a build put together. Like, you can't just slap skills around and be like, that's what I'm going to do. Like, you kind of really need to start knowing how your character is going to behave by this point. Because you're going to be, you know, level, I'd say 14 to 16 when you come in here. Depending on how you're questing and what you're doing. This quest we can actually get rid of. That's a dungeon quest. I'm gonna pick up everything, but if it's a dungeon quest, we're gonna abandon it. So like here. Both of these we'll get from our Orb of Awesomeness. Okay, no quest there. Alright, so we're gonna do the one that takes us to Undercity real quick. I hate it, but it's the easiest way to do it. But our Hearthstone is back. Well, we'll just take the flight point because it's super simple, but accept, click you, where can I fly? Undercity. Make sure we don't accidentally click the bulwark this time. That was a pain last time. Ugh. But yeah, we go as soon as Devin can get on. We're gonna go help Devin try and get his quest stuff done. Help him out there, and then bring him over. Help him do the quest here. All while trying to get into dungeons. Speaking of which, go ahead and queue. 250. For whatever reason, I feel like that's just too low. I think 500 a run. Nothing crazy. That's 2 enchants per run. You know what I mean? Just 2 enchants per run. I think that's fair. You know, it's not like I'm going, there should be 1,000 runes per run. You get way more people doing dungeons, though. You'd get way more people. Gutter's level 23. He's getting up there. I like the fact that his rogue's name is Hogger. Arguably, the hardest boss in the entire game is Hogger. Changed my mind. Think quickly, friend. Anywhere. Alright, and now we have to run back. Wait, hold up. Does he sell Mystic Scrolls? Oh, he does. How much is... Oh, but he doesn't have it. He also only sells blues. So... What you want, Chromes? Gotcha, okay. Alright, let's fly back out of here. Flighty Master, where you at? You. Show me where I can fly. Never mind, we're gonna enter dungeon. And then when we come back, we'll fly out. Pop the bobblehead. I don't know if I can complete all 3 quests here. I know for a fact we can at least get the book here, I believe. Oh no, this is Hall of Champions. No, we can't. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. If you're gonna book it, dude, you better be on point. We got an Arcane Mage in here. Our tank is level 41. He's doing beast. Alright, love that. Healer is a level 29 priest healer. Doing good there. We're the lowest level in the group. By essentially 2 levels. I want to know whatever this is. Hunter, level 30, power through. It's another rerollable. So good to know that there are, in fact, scrolls you can get in dungeons. Leatherworking. I can't knead on it, which sucks. It's fine now. It's terrible that we don't have any AoE, you know what I mean? But that's fine. The mage and the paladin are absolutely crushing it. So it looks like this mage is gonna go arcane. But it's like he only has one arcane spell. Who's dropping lightning on the ground? Oh, I think that's a warrior scroll. I think. Excuse me. And done. Getting close to leveling, though, while being in here, which is good. Oh, excuse me. I can tell you this, when we hit 30, if we really wanted to, if we end up getting enough, or if we can get some enchants that are good for boomkins, I have unlocked the ability to do more specs. I could make a boomkin spec to come back in here as, or like do dungeons as boomkin instead of cat, and then we quest as a cat. Our third spec is definitely going to be heals, though. Yeah. All right. I'm starting to think that none of the quests we picked up are on this side, and all on the other side. I gotta say, I really like the mage, man. He is doing a phenomenal job, basically casting one freaking spell. All right. That quest requires you to kill all of them. That's the book. The wedding ring's not even in any of the dungeons. By the light, I will destroy you. And that's mail. We actually got quite a bit of XP. We're up to 800, so we can do some more enchanting if need be. It'd be nice to get something with some AoE. So, like, going back over to balance, Hurricane is at 40, and wait, let me pop book. Insect Swarm, that's at 30. And we don't get until 60 Starfall. So Boomkin really doesn't get AoE for a long freaking while, man. That's tough, man. That sucks. I mean, 40 Hurricane is technically yeah. I mean, technically that is AoE. But it's a channeled AoE. That's what sucks about it. Alright, leave dungeon. So we got one part of that quest done. Now we can fly out of here. Someone.
What's up, bro?
Oh, hey, what's going on, man? Hey,
Not
so
much.
I've got of course I just flew. But so there's two things we can try if you're up for it. If you want to keep leveling your priest, my two recommendations are this. One, I come to you to the Barrens, and I just help you complete quests while trying to level up my professions while we try and get into dungeons and do dungeons. Dungeons are semi not important, but they are the only way to reliably get more runes of ascension. And it takes 250 runes of ascension to reroll a scroll. So it gets expensive very quickly. The other thing is I literally just started Silverpine Forest. So if you wanted to run your Happy Tail all the way to Silverpine Forest to try and do quests out here, but honestly, I think if you do it the way I did it, it will be easier. So do complete all of the Barrens, so Crossroads and Camp Tarajo, and then come out to Brill, do all of Brill, and then do Silverpine while queuing for dungeons. But I leave it up to you, good sir. I just know that your priest was the closest in level to where I'm at and is capable of doing dungeons.
She's not capable of doing them yet. She's only 12.
Well, I mean, you'll be close to doing... Like, we just need to do a few quests for your girl, and she's done. I had a letter. Sealed findings with apothecary written. I don't think I did the right thing. That sucks. Hands with 4 strength, 4 agility. More armor. I don't need strength, but we'll take the extra agility. Thank you. Oh well. I gotta come out to you anyway. Because the only other option is leveling other characters. And which I'm okay with, to be perfectly honest. But let's go to Orthamar.
I mean, we do have our midget mages.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. If we were going to level other stuff, I think I'd want to level something that is very quick at leveling, which is the hunter. They are currently the fastest levelers because they get AoE so dang early, making them deadly in dungeons, making them deadly in everything else. But your call, man. I want to play with you. I'm sure people will keep watching. We'll always still level the druid anyway. So
So you want to do a hunter?
yeah, if we're gonna roll new stuff, I'm doing a hunter.
Okay, which means you're probably gonna go what, troll?
That would be the best bet. Or well, it's kind of a toss up. It depends. If I'm gonna go Beastmaster, I want to go Orc. If I want to go Marksman, then I need to go Troll. I'm probably gonna go Beastmaster, which means I need to be Orc if we're doing the Horde.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah.
Where are you gonna roll?
I'm gonna do a demonology block.
Oh, I'm gonna go Lock. Nice. All right. We're gonna get rid of Solo Hunter. He's not doing anything. We're gonna go create new Orc. Hunter. And just to show you guys why I'm picking the Orc, Orcs get damage done by pets is increased. If you go Beastmaster, your primary focus is building as much damage on your pet as possible, you doing the supplement damage. Whereas with the Troll, that is you doing the most amount of damage with bows and thrown weapons, while your pet does the supplemental damage. So,
Basically tanking, honestly.
yep.
And this would be something different for me because I don't play Warlock very often.
I will say the most frustrating part about Warlocks is the mana consumption. Enable level scaling, yes. And
That's where the troll would come in handy.
all right, we're going store, because guess what I'm getting? I want the armor for the hunter. Plus all the extra nifty stuff that you get from it, so. Add to cart, check out. Bless you.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. It's not showing my hunter that I just made. Profiles.
Okay. Shift in. Fidelity.
Let's remove from cart. Go back. Store. Bronzebeard. Add to cart. Check out. Yeah, it's not showing. There we go. Right. Sorry, I had enough DP from turning in all the videos to the content creators page. Open that up. And I want to move those two around so that my bullets are always at the bottom. You'll have to tell me what instance you are in. I'm just trying to empty out my bag now. I think no, you're not a rogue. I'm gonna pick up the quest real quick, but while I
Okay. I'm up here by where you get the apple quest
okay.
to find a cure.
Yep, I got you. That bag can go down there. These three can go down here for right now. Choose a class. Yes. We want Hunter. Get that pet. Get the mount. Get the gear unlocked. Put all this in the bank later. I'm just gonna have a bunch of stuff taking up space for a minute. This can always bring it back into my inventory later. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry, I promise.
You're good.
Oh, I got a beefy gun for a transmog. Wait, did it give me two? It did. I got two of the same guns. I think technically three of the same guns. Oh, no, this one actually looks better. It's a double barrel shotgun with a big old knife on the end of the scope.
Nice.
That's a pretty dope looking axe though. Alright, all that is gonna... As long as this isn't bound to me... Yeah, binds when equipped. So that's dope. Okay. Learn 1. Another one. There. One of these guns I can actually throw on the auction house if I want to sell it. Okay, pick up this quest to find a cure. Accept. Alright. I'm good to rock and roll now. You don't get your imp. Or wait, no, you should start off with your imp, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'm over here ready to rock and roll on this quest as soon as you are. Hide that chat. Downsize that so I can see you. One. Pull that back up. Pull that back up. There we go. He's gonna be my loot. And technically I can just have see, the Wonder Ball can come out. Tobias looks so cute. Nope, never mind. Tobias is gonna be my loot companion there. Where's my other book? There it is. And Perfections book. Oh, I see it. My bad.
All good.
I think I gotta re-add my wardrobe stuff. So that my guy will loot. Yep, I sure do. Apply. Then I want to go sets. And I want to click on the new one we just did. Apply. For weapon. We're just going to go with that one. For the bow, though, we did get that really sexy gun. Look how big this gun is. If you need a mana break, just let me know.
Okay.
Six of 8. The beauty is, as soon as we get to 10, to where I can go learn to tame creatures, I already have a turtle, which is the best tank in the game. I have
Nice.
scorpions, I have alligators, I have wolves, I have a flying serpent, I have the pig. I don't have any of the like really cool stuff, but it is what it is.
I do get a Void Walker at 10.
Yes, you get a tank at 10. So I guess technically I don't need a tank pet since you're going to get a tank pet. Excuse me. I gotta go grab that flower because I completely forgot about the flower. I was headed to the guy that gives us the Scorpid quest.
I'm about to grab it. I could have made an orc and called it Lazy Peon.
That would have been funny, especially if you could get the little V's to go above your head so you just lay down and see how many people would run by and try and
Try to
whack
whack
you with a stick. Be like, hey, look, there's a new location for the Lazy Peon. See, we've got a mage and a chamois out here. Thanks, mage. Not that you got credit for that, but thanks, mage.
Appreciate the help. I mean, he got a little bit of XP out of it. Go.
Now it really
I
just
like gold.
depends. Yeah, well, for me, this is, I mean, it's not the greatest because it's strength. But I mean, it's more damage and health for melee. Downside is it's a one-handed weapon. So I'll be going skinning and leatherworking yet again because this is a leather-wearing class. Your guy, you kind of have several options depending on how you want to do it. If you want gear, it's tailoring. If you're wanting, we get two, awesome. We have no money though. That's the downside. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go grab that stupid sword and the bag real quick. Neither of which I need.
Just sell them.
Yep. The more money I can get early, the better. Oh, I lagged. Like hard lag. What the crap? I may be getting booted. Yeah, I did.
Bummer. You're not the only one. There's a troll over here who's running in place.
I'm curious to know if it's like an ID issue or if it's a like what the issue is that causes that because it's not a server like it's not, you know what I mean, it's not the server completely going down. It's just certain people are being booted and I don't know, like I'm obviously moving, right? So it's not the game going, this person isn't doing something, we're going to kick them so that we don't have to have a queue line. I was on my way to get the sword and the bag, so now I'm back on my way to do that. I'll meet you in town here in just half a second.
I did not kill anything, so we won't be.
Oh, it's fine.
Dude's riding around on a giant Morlock.
Oh, the Murlocs? Yeah. I love that one. There's also a whistle that you can get that your for hunters, that your pet is a giant Murloc that goes around and beats on things. Like, there's a dude up here, level 25 mage, just AFKing next to that bag. But yeah, so
Yeah, I saw
like
that.
that's why I was getting confused. So that's why I was testing some stuff yesterday, like I was telling you. So I was getting confused as why we were seeing like undead and Tauren in areas that they don't typically go to, right? Because it wasn't making
Right.
sense to me. It's like you're a level 19 undead. Why are you not over in the undead zone? I think what it was is they were doing exactly what I did. They completed their areas, and when it got too rough for them, they were like, okay, where can I go now? And so they were like, oh, super simple. I can go to another starting
the
zone
Valley of
and
Trials.
start doing those quests. Because everything scales. And technically, I wear
Right.
mail, so maybe I don't go leatherworking. Maybe I go mining and blacksmithing for mail. Though technically, blacksmithing I think ends up going to plates. I don't know. I'll do blacksmithing. We haven't done that one yet.
Okay.
All right, let me check the mystic guy. I want to make sure it is all. Oh, you're group lead, so you can only. You're the one that has to come over and make sure that level scaling is active, even though we both clicked it. You don't have to because we both clicked level scaling. So in theory, it should be all right. All right, you're way. Are you inside the cave? Yeah, you're inside the cave.
Yeah,
I was about to
it
say
was the Warlock quest.
Yeah. I've got the. Hmm. I need to sell. That's a two-handed weapon. Even though it's strength, it does not help me. I'm going to go ahead and wear it. I need to sell everything, though, so I can learn my new skills, if I have any. But it also allows me... Okay, so you can't sell the bag. But those will also allow me to... I don't have a hunter quest. That's weird. I don't even see the hunter. Where is this dude? Warrior trainer, paladin trainer, destiny weaver. Here, I can do this. Class trainer. Oh dear God. I forgot. It doesn't show just my class trainer.
Right. I'm pretty sure he's over here.
I don't think so.
Destiny Weaver.
That's what I'm
Warrior
saying.
Trainer. Pally. Hunter Trainer, yeah.
Where's he at?
Female Troll.
Oh, she was behind a freaking pole. That's why. I wish to train. Track beasts. The useless skill of tracking beasts.
I get Demon Skin. Not useless.
Yeah, that's actually pretty darn good. Alright, I'll go ahead and learn blacksmithing, even if it's not what we need, and miner. I'll leave my book out for you.
I've got my own.
Oh. Nice.
Look at me, I'm important.
You like my little puppy dog?
Yeah.
I like his little Sherlock Holmes hat. Oh, you're gonna go Irby Alki?
Yeah.
I love the robe though. That's the priest robe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
I like it.
Man, I tell you what, I've been watching campaign 4, episode 1 of Critical Role. I don't know if you're a big Critical Role fan. Yeah. But I've been watching it. And let me tell you, I was very, very hesitant. I'm just going to stand here and loot the same apples over and over again, by the way. I was very hesitant that Brennan Lee Morgan, I think is his last name, was going to be the GM for this. Because the last 3 campaigns, Matt Mercer's been doing it. And Brennan's been doing his thing over on Roll20. So I was like, okay, I can deal with that. Brennan's going to be the GM. It's just going to be different, right? This man hit us in the feels with the first fucking sentence of campaign 4. The screen comes up. Liam is sitting there in his chair, and they're talking about a funeral right off the rip.
Dang.
This one, I was like, what? Then, to top it off, Brennan announced that he is going to make this the hardest campaign they've ever played. He has told all the players that they need to be ready to roll up a second or even third character sheet at any time. So then when they introduce Laura Bailey's character, she's already making death saving throws. I was like, bruh, you can't do this to us.
Apparently he can. I was watching a TikTok video earlier, and this guy, he's probably in his mid to late or early to mid 40s,
Mm-hmm.
and his wife does these comparison videos from stuff from his childhood. Like one was best theme songs, and the one he was doing earlier was the saddest movie moments, and one was the very first one out the rip was My Girl, the funeral scene with Macaulay Culkin,
Yeah.
and um, the Mufasa dying scene from Lion King.
I will say as a kid, that like uber messed me up. What are you summoning?
I don't know why I hit the wrong button.
I'm like, um, here's level 3. So now we can go get the peon quest real quick.
Yeah. And then after that one, it went into I think it was Littlefoot and his mother from Land Before Time.
Yep. Yep, that one was dumb too.
Then there was the never-ending story, the horse that got stuck in the quicksand.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let me tell you, man, that movie. This is gonna sound bad because of how old I am now, but when I was old enough to watch that movie as a child, that movie was the first time I ever saw a girl on screen, like ever, and thought, "Holy crap, this person's like beautiful or pretty." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because, I mean, like, she was really gorgeous,
something.
and
Right.
I found out years later because I was interested to know if she had gone into any other movies that I had seen. And so I'm like, there's no way she just did, the never ending story. There's like what, 3, I think, two or 3 of the never ending stories in there.
Something like that.
Hold on. This is gonna bug the crap out of me.
I know there's at least 2. I don't know
Many
if there's 3.
never. And look at that number one, number one search. There's 3. There was one in 1984, 1990, and 1994. There was the Never-Ending Story, the Never-Ending Story 2, and the Never-Ending Story 3. But I was like, there's no way, she just did that series and then was done. You know what I mean? Are you doing the guys with the crap over their heads?
Yeah, those who fell.
Okay, I'll do that quest real quick too. Just come in here into the cave, because for whatever reason, people don't seem to come to them in here anymore. But I could be wrong, because... Oh, no. Okay. Now they're spawning. But yeah, I mean, like, so anyway, I looked it up to see if she'd been in any other movies, or if she was coming into any movies. Nope. Her parents immediately pulled her from doing movies, because they had heard about how some child actors turned out, and they didn't want their daughter to turn out that way. So they forbid her from doing any more movies. They fired her agent. And we're like, you're not doing any. That was it. That's awesome. That's great. You made money. Good job, dear. But no. And when she turned, I think it was 21 or 22, if I remember correctly. I might be getting her age incorrect. She decided to become a model. And I think whatever country she's from, I think she won the Miss Universe pageant for her country.
Uh-huh.
So I was like...
Ooh, I don't... Yeah, my bad.
I got 1. I don't know how many you've hit, but I got 1.
Just 1.
Okay.
Just 1.
Got it. And now I'm picking up scorpion tails as I run closer to you. I like how the icon that shows that we need scorpion tails for me is the beat stick for the peons. All the icons are jacked. I don't know if you've noticed that. Like, if I was to go jump on the other character and invite you into the guild, which I need to do, but if I was to go do that, none of the class icons are correct.
That's funny.
There used to be a glitch with this quest, with the peon quest, where if you had multiple people time it just right, and everybody hit the peon at the exact same time, it would it would register them all as a hit. And so if you had 5 people in your party and they all hit the same peon at the exact same time, it's crazy that we haven't run into
You get all of them with one peon.
Yeah, it's crazy we haven't come across a single node. You're going to end up getting considerably ahead of me because of this. It's no big deal, but... Because I'll get to triple dip, technically.
Once you start getting nodes, yeah.
Yeah, because I get it for the... I get one for the node, one for the smelting, and one for the crafting. The difference, though, is it's not a 1-to-1 ratio across the board. So it makes it a little rough, but... Oh, I thought we were... I don't know why I thought we were done with the peons.
We still need one more.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay next to this peon and take out the scorpions. I need a better bow. That quest. Come take a nap, stupid. Hey, a flower just spawned right here. I think your staff is pretty dope, too.
Yeah, I'm not even sure where I got that thing from the transmog. I don't know if it came in the chest with the priest gear or what.
Once I get all of my gear, that will actually look pretty dope. There we go. That doesn't look like a priest staff. That looks more like a druid staff, to be honest.
I don't know where I would have picked it up then.
But no, you don't get any weapons in the... I mean, let me rephrase that. The armor set that you get for that purchasable is not got a weapon included in it. But the extra boxes that you do get that has transmoggable gear in it, those can drop weapons.
Oh. Maybe that was it. It's just a random...
It says I have a quest to turn in over here. We're almost level 4. This is awesome.
Sting of the Scorpid.
Yep. Okay, technically what we want to do is the Vile Familiars, then come turn that in so that we can get the last quest for inside that cave.
Burning Blade Medallion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna laugh if somebody, like, because I didn't change the title for the video. We just switched characters. Some people are gonna be like, orcs can't be druids. And the fact that I went from level 27 to 3. There's a really good spell staff for you right here.
Yeah. There was a flower, but that troll over there's picking them.
I still haven't seen a single node. Oh. This might be bad.
You're not supposed to aggro the whole pack.
I didn't. I was taking out one. And in the process of trying to take out the one, another spawned. There's your level 4. I'm still a good chunk of the way away. I'm surprised we got the kill on that one. Or the point for it, because somebody else tagged it.
I think they got that fixed finally.
No, because I was just doing quests out in Brill. And it was kind of a hit or miss. I think it's based on... It might be based on how much health the enemy has when you tack it. There is some mining nodes inside, though.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, once we take this guy out, I'm just going to start running. Run!
Ooh, flower.
I remember the hunter having a more difficult time with mana consumption back in the day. I may be misremembering that, but I swear it used to have a more difficult time with it. There's plenty of flowers on the way back to town. Yeah, herbalism, it's like they increase the flower drop rate. The funny part, though, for you, well, for me anyway, for your profession, is going to be the fact that you are not going to be able to do anything else with your profession besides pick flowers until we get to Razor Hill, I think, where you can buy the vials.
Buy flasks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. I can't do anything blacksmithing-wise. I'll meet you back over at the cave. I can't do anything blacksmithing-wise until we get to Razor Hill, so... Speaking of which, we need to put smelting and blacksmithing on my bar. Sharpening stones don't help me. Rough stones don't help me. So yes, I make mail off the rip, which is nice. And as long as I can get some with some, like, agility on it, possibly. See, that's the other thing. I don't actually know what my primary stat is supposed to be. It looks like agility. Possibly. I don't... I really don't know. That's the problem. I want to say Hunter has always been agility, but I am not 1,000% sure. It doesn't look like your imp is with you anymore, unless he got stuck somewhere.
I shall summon him again. And he will be my squishy.
Not really. I pull too much aggro for him to take aggro.
That's why I said he is squishy.
Oh, I did hit level 4. I could learn. Here's what's funny. I can have my book out permanently now, and it'll loot for me.
Oh, that's funny.
There we go. Aspect of the monkey. And serpent sting. So now I have a damage over time ability.
I have immolate.
Nice. No, the nodes disappeared the second we walked in. I thought they had fixed that. You fat, but look at how many people died in here. Holy crap.
Yeah, see that.
Oh, wait your turn, stupid. I don't know who got the hit, but it wasn't us.
No, it was that warrior. I think it was a warrior. Yeah.
Aspect of the Hawk is level 10, and Pet is level 10, Tame Beast, Eagle Eye is 14, Eye of the Beast allows me to take control of my own beast for 1 minute.
You know, since I get Void Walker, you could get a raptor or a.
That's what I was
cat.
saying. Is since you're going to be going, you're going to get the Void Walker for a tank, I can go deeps. Unless we do start doing dungeons, in which case we both have to go deeps, so you'll have to switch back over to your imp at that point.
Or depending on my level, my succubus, which I get at 20, I believe.
Succubus is like, I want to say 16? It's relatively early. I want to know how many people I can make mad. Ah! Oh, there's another warlock in here.
See a hunter, a paladin, and that orc. Is
Yeah.
locked as well.
Yep. There's a level 6 hunter in front of us. Not sure how he got to level 6 so dang fast. Unless he did some of the
He's
other
also
quests.
got a blood elf paladin level 6 with him. And blood elves don't start in this area, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Nah, they most likely use their pass.
Travel permit.
It's gonna be me, the other hunter, or the other paladin. You wanna have what's his face join us?
Bastard attacked my imp.
Oh my gosh, this thing needs to spawn. I'm gonna launch something as soon as it does. The question is whether or not we're gonna get the first hit. Dang it.
Nope.
I got a shot off, but it wasn't the right target. Ah, they got it. I tried.
It was worth it. Worth the shot.
So they're doing a challenge mode. I wonder which one they're doing. Nightmarish. Lil Cut. What's up, Lil Cut? I'll let y'all take all the aggro. Then we'll be sitting here for a minute because aggro seems to be or the respawn rate seems to be taking a hot second. Oh, I think it almost made it. Ah, fell all the way down. I was able to do it the other day. No, you gotta do it from this rock right here. And then there's like one little spot. Oh,
It says jump left from the rock. Somebody did.
there we go. Not that I need that ring. But you could use it, sort of. I think it's a faith ring instead of an int ring. There's a warrior over here if you want to pick him up. He'd be our 5th. Or the mage. One of the two.
That's a lot.
I don't know. Well, there was a warrior over here. Oh, wait, no, that's PJ. I think he's already in the group, isn't he? No, he's not. Crap, we don't have enough room. I would, yeah, just grab one of them. It doesn't matter which. Preferably the, what is he, a hunter? Oh, he's a hunter. I could probably out target him.
Cannot invite additional players until the party is formed.
I only see 4 people in there. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just what it's saying.
Oh, it doesn't say you, oh wait, no, you are lead. Come on! Oh my god, those. Really? What level is this? Rogue, get in there. Jeez. Got it.
Nice.
Alright, let's just leave group and then regroup ourselves.
I was gonna kick him, but okay.
Where is he? There he is. So yeah, I still can't do any mining because as soon as we entered here, it counted as
All
a
the
new
nodes
instance,
disappeared.
and so all the nodes disappeared, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we walk out, all the nodes will come back. Yep. There's 3 whole nodes in there, and I can't get any of them. Alright, so we can now turn in all 4 of these quests, because we'll turn in the 3 at town, and then we'll run back over to the other place.
Yep.
Alright. Not bad, level 4. You're going to be close to level... You're what, like 4.5?
47%.
Yeah, close freaking enough. I'm at 32, so you're 15% ahead of me. I'll be able to catch up when I can finally start doing some mining. I'm shocked there has not been a single copper node anywhere yet.
Right?
That I can get to that isn't out of phase with us. It's all good though. On across here. Knowledge of the centaurs. Report to Sinjin village. Thrasril's pick. Or Thazril's pick. My bad. I added an extra R there. I will say one thing about campaign 4. Their character names are confusing as all get out, except for one. That's Thimble. So far. Like, none of them have easy names. Almost all of them are playing orcs, it feels like. There's a human warlock. Travis is playing some giant tiger race.
Nice.
Huh?
I said that sounds nice.
Yeah, I mean, his character looks freaking sweet. And then, like, 2 of them... I may have misunderstood who some of the other are. One's playing a demon, but I think a couple are playing orcs. Oh, he took it down just as I was getting over there. One down. I'll come summon this one. I was going to try and get a couple shots off on it so that we wouldn't have to do at least this one. He took that one down too. Dang it! Troll rogue is doing really good. Quest complete. It's also crazy to open up the map and see how many people have died doing like Nightmare or whatever challenge.
Right.
I won't attempt that crap until I hit 60 on a character so I can get the heirlooms. Then I'll start doing some challenges. I just ran past where we needed to go. This is gonna give me my bow. Ooh, where'd you go? There he goes. You're gonna die, Hunter. Alright, you got both quests?
No, I only got one.
Alright, you'll have to go back and grab the Dora jar one. Oh, that was fast compared to the last time. Jeez.
That's what I was just about to say.
We killed like what, 12 snakes to get the essence last time?
Something like that.
Oh, this is good. Oh. It's good to know that you're not having like mass mana issues with me as a hunter.
No, I've been able to maintain it fairly well.
I mean, you'll get life tap later. I kind of like life tap, but at the same time, I kind of hate life tap. Just because, like, if you're not paying attention, you could life tap yourself to almost being dead. And then the next thing you know, a creature comes by and smacks you once and you're done.
Okay. Give me some
In there.
water.
I'm just gonna go down here and start trying to tag some stuff before they do. Oh, there's the bad essence. I don't know if you got it. But if you come down here, you'll get it. And I think this is a good chess piece for you. It's over here. Yeah, the sinister garb. It's the int chess piece that looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
It won't look better than your priesty one, but did you get the bat essence?
I did.
Okay, good. Now we just
Still need a spooter.
Yeah, downside is these guys are feel like grabbing all the dang spiders. Oh, you went up the other way. There it comes.
Spider essence.
Yep, I picked it up. I was getting ready to tag this other spider. Now we just gotta go to the middle of the room and fight big serpent guy.
Right.
I am almost there. Dude, did somebody come back down here to tame him? Oh, nope. Alright, here we go. I don't know where you are, but I'm gonna start trying to take him out. I could possibly die doing this.
Help is on the way.
I'm trying to play keep away. There we go. Alright. That completes all that. Now we can just get out of here.
Run back to the top.
I don't need the big hammer that's over there, so I'm just ignoring it.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. No, this is gonna anger somebody. Nothing I can do about it. Ooh. Oh, I still fell in the freaking water. Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? I know, that's not the actual line.
How you doing, man?
I'll take the upgraded bow, thank you.
Staff of the Wandering Mystic.
Oh, yeah. I was about to go run like we could turn this in, and we gotta go do the elements. Alright, you start with water, I'll start with air. I'll go air, earth.
I got water, fire.
And then I'm gonna go over here and I'll wait for water.
Bitch. Yay.
And now we get to run all the way back to base camp. I'll be honest, the guy that we're running to turn this in, I think should be over here. Like, I get that they put him over there so that it's very easy to say, hey, here's a quest here, you gotta come over here. But at the same time, it's like, it makes no sense that we have to run back over to him to then run all the way back over to here to go up and take out the witch lady.
I agree completely.
Yeah, when I can have my full
It's a lot
hunter
of
set
unnecessary
on,
running.
it's gonna look dope. I still want, I don't know how to get this, but there's a, it's called the Crimson Junkwalker Shredder. It's a fist weapon, it looks like. No, it's just a, no? What is this? I don't know. It looks like a fist weapon, but it looks like you're fist weaponing a chainsaw.
That's kind of cool.
That almost leveled me to 6, which means you will hit 6. Sell everything.
Life tap and leveled up Shadow.
I've got 293 arrows. That should be fine for now. Right, I'll meet you over at the other side.
I got friends on the other side.
So, mom came up today to
Yeah.
visit with Ashley and go visit with her sister and dad and all that fun stuff. And so I text mom and I said, well, what time are you going to be here? I'll just I'll see if my boss will let me take a little bit longer of a lunch so I can come say hi and all that before you head out of town. I don't get a response. So I'm like, great. So she's, busy doing stuff, which means I'm going to end up missing her completely. So then I was like, you know what? While I go get lunch, I'll just call her and be like, hey, like, what's up? Are you still coming? What's your game plan? She's like, well, your sister had stuff to do from 11 to 3, so I won't be over at her house until 3. I was like, cool. I will let my boss know, because worst case scenario, I might get to go home early or, something of that nature. Wow, 8 XP for these? Oh, it's because they're level 1 boars. Like, what? So I go into my boss's office and I said, hey, my mom's going to be in town. She's going to leave at 5. And he goes, uh-huh. I said, I leave at 5. He goes, so what I'm hearing is you want to leave early. And I was like,
yes, ma'am. He said between 11 and midnight. Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
Hunter's Mark. Arcane Shot. There we go. I hit level 6. But, yes.
So he let you go home early?
Yeah, so I walk in the office and I'm like, hey, man, so, like, this is what's up. And he's like, so what I hear is you're wanting to go home early. And I was like, if I can, yeah. He goes, I don't care. I was like, thanks. He's like, yeah, man, like, it's fine. He's like, it's Thursday. We've got everybody here. I was like, well, do you want me to put in, like, an hour of PTO for it or whatever? And he's like, no. Go away at 4. I was like, yes, sir. I got another one. This is actually a good weapon for me. I believe this is agility. Yes, it is. Oh, dude, you just ran past as somebody spawned. That's fine. I do big boy damage now.
I low-key hate when they do that. Especially when they aggro onto you and you've got to stop, turn all the way around, and fight them off.
We still need 2 of those, by the way. Let's just go help with the boss. Hope we can get the kill for it. We can always go find more later.
Yeah, it just says we have to kill him. It doesn't say we have to loot anything from him, so...
Yeah, it's always a plus. Technically, I could end the stream in 30 minutes and I'll hit at least my 3-hour mark.
Yeah.
So... Level 6. Gotta love it.
That takes a chunk to do that.
Oh, to summon?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till you have to summon the Voidwalker, because unlike retail, where they got rid of the item requirement for summoning other stuff, or like COA, where the Necromancer doesn't have to have anything to summon, in this, you have to have soul shards, and the only way to get soul shards is to use the soul siphon or soul drain or whatever it's called. and get a soul shard while doing that, and then you can summon your Void Walker. Might as well invite him. What is he? Chamois? Yeah. Level 7 Chamois. He got a big old bone.
He should have named him Cubo. He threw down a totem.
Right here, I think is where she'll spawn. Okay, I like the hunter mount. Fun thing is we still have the excavators Dune Trekker, so we have a 2-person mount.
Yep.
You might want to try and invite Silent Death. Jeez. It's like the longest spawn times now. Anybody I can take on down here? So we still need 2 of those guys too. Like, I don't see her corpse, which means she should be... Oh, wait. What's the chick's name? Oh, nope, never mind. That's like an actual person who died. There she is. I don't know how I got petrified. I'm so far away. So it deals 20 arcane damage, or... That does more damage. Done deal. That's the pink llama. Llama mama?
Happy Mama, sad Mama, going to lead us to Mama.
Yep. All right. Mace. Agility int for level 12. They don't expect you to come finish this quest solo, apparently, by yourself.
Right?
Whee. Oh, I fell off. Oh well. I didn't need the shield anyway.
I literally phased through the bridge. I jumped and landed on the bridge and kept falling to the water.
I didn't even do that. I landed on the bridge and then I was running on the edge of it. And apparently part of the edge is not real. Hopefully you were close enough to get the last 2 kills I just did.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we're the only ones in our party again. Oh, good lord. And like, here's the annoying part, is the fact that we have to now run. Oh, it's because of the plan. We have to run all the way back again. It's like, just move that dude over here. By this point, everyone knows he's here. Running. Are you? Oh, I guess you have more flowers to go pick over that way.
Yep. And then I just run up the hill and jump off the side.
Yep. They've added more stuff up there too. So I wonder if there's any, like, before you go running and jump off, there's a house on one side and a tower on the other. You might go see if they've added some more world loot to that, possibly. Or did you already jump off?
Nope, not yet. I'm running to the tower.
I don't imagine that they added anything extra like that, but at the same time, it's like, they could have.
You never know until you go.
I see you way up there.
Nothing in the tower.
Man, it was just a thought since you were up there, because I haven't gone to go check, but I can't imagine there's anything actually up there. There's also this dude over here that we can challenge to a fight. Where is he? I'm gonna challenge the senior den grunt if you want to come down here and help. Once you turn in your quest. Ooh. Oh. Is your MP still
Let me
in?
resummon my imp. My imp keeps despawning.
It may be because we're changing zones, or it may be just you get too far, and so it unsummons. All right, ready? I hope so. 3, 2, 1. And he goes after other people. Oh, and then we have a guard, 2 guards coming to help us. That's hilarious. Padded vest. Leather agility. I would normally put it on, but my class requires mail. Alright, well, now it's run up to Razor Hill, unless we get super lucky and get the cart. But we go get our mount, because we are level 6. We get the egg quest. We can also actually get the bag quest, to carry your own weight. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We can get that because while we're doing the centaurs, they drop that cloth. So that's one extra quest we don't have to worry too much about. I'm also going to grab the inn so that I have that. So if we decide to log off anytime soon, we can hearth and get rested XP. Just so you know, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow too. So I'll be on quite a bit. If you're gonna be able to stream with me, we can do the hunter or do this combo. I don't know what your game plan. I know it's Friday, so I don't know if it's a go into the office day or work from home day or what the deal is. But I'll probably start streaming like at 9 a.m. and go from there. And we did not get lucky with the card.
Bummer.
Here it comes. I see the cart. I will run. I am going to run in the middle of the road because if it does start coming back before we get to the village, I am jumping in it. Did you seriously jump on the cart? That's gonna take you the wrong way. I don't know how long it sits there. I am curious to know how many people can sit on the cart before no more people can get on the cart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine that it's just infinite space. I'm thinking 6 people, maybe. And then it's like, nope, wait for the next one.
Here I come.
I'm almost to the town. Let's see how close you get before either you're going to pass me or I'm going to make it to the town. I made it to the mounts. That was all that's important to me right now. Novice Rider. Mount up. Okay, that was weird. It actually didn't give me the wolf, but okay. Oh, I had to buy the, or quote unquote, buy the mount training first. Because the first one's free. There's the cart. I see the cart. I see you. Welcome. I'm on a hyena. Okay. And that's just a level up quest. I'll go ahead and pick it up. I'm not going to pick up any of the other quests except for the eggs and the cloth. But I can turn in the Peon's Burden quest and make this RN. There we go. They made a shortcut, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed this. I was running all the way around like an idiot, but there's actually a faster spot you can now go up to get to this tower.
Oh, cool.
Like as soon as you run outside of town, just hug the little hill, and you'll end up coming all the way up here anyway. Lokta. It's over here. Alright. I just gotta go grab the egg quest, that's it. Jump. And then while you pick up the carry your weight quest, I'm gonna go run back towards Sinjin, and I'm gonna figure out if I can find some mines on the way there. That's gonna be the downside, is the fact that there aren't really a whole lot of mines compared to plants for some reason. So like I may make it all the way back and not find one. There's a level 18 blood mage, or blood mage, blood elf mage out here. Yep, the spot that there's usually 3 nodes, there ain't jack. I finally found one. This better give me like 8 freaking things of copper, man. It gave me 2.
Quarter of the way there.
Yeah, I'd have fun doing this tomorrow with you at some point.
Yeah.
I'm almost back to Sinjin Village. I was able to get two nodes, 3 nodes, something like that. I was able to get a couple. That's what's important. If I was really worried about XP to keep up with you, I would just get the tree one and just start knocking trees.
Right.
Pick up that quest.
How you doing, man? See ya later. Be seeing ya. Turkey, turkey. Greetings, man. Talk to me.
Picked up all the quests. Let's go sell what I can and see if I can get a better like arrows and whatnot. Alright, as far as bows go, at level 11, I would be able to get a much better bow. As far as arrows go, they go at level 10. Quiver does not matter. So I'll just buy up. There we go. 800 arrows should be fine for what we're doing. Okay. I see you. Back. They're way down here. Hunter's fun. And the fact that I have access to some pretty decent pets because of the whistles. There's a troll druid out here that I think is doing mining. There's a node just in the middle of the area. No, leave me alone. I think you're looking at plants on the way back.
Yeah.
I'm getting screwed when it comes to mines. Usually there's plenty around.
It doesn't help whenever every time I try to loot a plant, a scorbit shows up and it's like, I'm gonna attack your imp.
Yeah. But that's what the imp's for, is to be a distraction. I think I get a little bit. Well, no, I think you just killed an imp, so never mind. I was gonna say, I think I'm getting a little bit of XP when you pick a flower, but I don't. Yeah, I'm at 10 and 8. The other thing too is like one of the byproducts of mining, which is rough stone. I can turn that into stuff too.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna head over to the Tarns. Or not Tarns, Centaurs. That's what they are. The half horse,
It's like, damn,
half horse, half man people, not the cow people.
those are minotaurs.
Ooh, did I just find a world forged item by mistake?
Nice.
I did. It's a 2-stam cloth belt. It just jumped down into this little ravine thing and landed next to a box that was sparkling. That's funny.
That's awesome.
I found one while running south from Orgrimmar. It's a 12-slotted bag, which is pretty dope. It's on a cart. Alright, I am here. I'm getting boned on my profession, man. I should have gone skinning, I think. It's all good, though. All good.
Oh, level 7.
Yeah, I'm not even close. I am at... I need 25% more XP to level. And you haven't even moo time? Okay. Little hunter. I feel you, boss. But anyway, what I was gonna say is you're gonna be even more ahead of me when you turn in the quests.
Right.
Oh, it's all good though.
Oh, I think I'm gonna call it a.
Oh, okay. In that case, we need to hearth back to town so we can get rested XP. I'll just break down my stuff blacksmithing wise.
Okay.
And then yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know what your game plan is for tomorrow, but um, I would love to keep playing this with you. But push comes to shove, I can play the Druid until you're able to get on, and then swap over and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on the time.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start probably around 9 a.m. and be streaming till probably about 5 p.m. ish. I don't know. It depends on how I feel tomorrow. I may go longer. I may go. Well, I'm gonna keep creating copper. You stupid. Um, or I might do so. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely gonna have to stream for 8 hours tomorrow, but I don't know if it's. Am I gonna take a break or any of that kind of stuff?
Alrighty. We'll talk to you tomorrow, bro.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You too.
I don't know where he got to on XP, but we just hit level 7, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in the quest that's right here with this guy. I'm not even sure what quest it is. Oh, the leveling up quest. So we actually get that really... Oh. I thought it was going to be a much better bow. It does give us +1 to agility, though, which is nice. Whereas the other bow was giving us stamina and spell penetration, which does not help us at all. This is all sellable. We can pop that on. I'd rather have 2 stamina. But yeah, so now we're level 7, which is good. Turn all that in. There's another quest to turn in right up over here. I'm not trying to do anything extra that Devin hasn't done yet, but I do want to, you know, I want to push as much as we can. We won't worry about grabbing that quest until much later. Then we can sell that. We do need to go to town and get rid of all this, but it is what it is. Browse goods. Go. Let's see if there is any... I don't want to deal with that, so we'll go ahead and just do that. That's going to make us super broke. And get rid of the fishing pole. Go. And then let's go again. We're good there. And then just for giggles to look into this, we have copper bar upgrade kit. So use this to upgrade. Use this upgrade kit to upgrade your item to the next level. So basically, like for example, if I made say these chain copper pants, if I had enough copper bars for it, I could make that and then make an upgrade kit, and it would level it up once. Typically, you want to use this on like green gear. We can't make green gear yet. So we want to keep going until we can, and then use the upgrade kit. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But all right, guys, we've officially hit our 3 hours for the day. Well, we're darn close. So I'll round it up to 3. But I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll do some more of the Druid, and then if Devin's able to get on, we'll swap over to the Hunter, and then when he's not able to be on, we'll swap back over to the Druid. So maybe a lot of swapping tomorrow. It just depends on what he's doing. But we are definitely going to be back tomorrow. We're definitely going to get some more leveling done. I'm having a blast with the Hunter. I'm also having a blast with the Druid. We're having a good time with the Druid now that I finally figured out how I think people are doing this crazy, like, speed leveling stuff. Like, look at this. Blood Elf, Paladin, level 34. Here. You know what I mean? So, it is crazy. Double check, make sure that that's our home, and we will call it a good one. Just in case, if you guys do not know, we are doing a fundraiser for the Michael J. Fox Foundation. It's a 100-hour stream challenge for the month of October. We're a pretty good chunk of the way in for that, but we are also trying to raise money for them. It goes to them. It does not go to me. So I don't want you to think that I'm trying to just get money from sympathy. I don't see a dime of this. You can use the QR code that is right there. It will take you to their donation page to where you can donate directly to them. And it doesn't have anything to do with me. If you see this outside of the stream, there will be a link in the description of the video that you can follow to also donate there. This is for Parkinson's research. Parkinson's is a debilitating disease where people lose complete control of their bodies. It's horrible. So they're a nonprofit. They are trying to fund research in getting rid of such a disease. So it's a really good cause, and I'm happy to help these guys out. So if you feel like helping them out as well, please do your part. Share this video. Donate if you can. We'd appreciate it. Outside of that, heroes, we will catch you in the next one. Be safe out there and stay legends. Peace out.